It began quietly, almost too quietly. A single blurred photo. A single comment under a fan account. A single moment caught between two co-stars who weren't supposed to have anything more than professional chemistry. But in the weeks that followed, that moment between Miles Wei and Xing Fei began to spread, then grow, then explode into a wave of speculation across social media platforms. Were they dating? Were they getting close off camera? Was something happening behind the scenes that fans never saw? This fictional article examines the rumor from every angle: insider whispers, behind-the-scenes coincidences, emotional clues, and the story fans believe is too convincing to ignore. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this story to keep the light burning for truth and compassion. According to the earliest fan reports, everything began during a drama project the two actors participated in. Their chemistry was noticeable from the start, not in the exaggerated way some co-stars build for publicity, but in the quiet, effortless type that usually can't be forced. Fans noticed that during early interviews promoting the show, Miles often turned toward Xing Fei when she spoke. He listened, not casually, but with the focused softness of someone who genuinely admired the person in front of him. And Xing Fei? She smiled at him in a way fans described as too warm to be just colleagues. Of course, none of this was proof. Not yet. Everything seemed perfectly normal, until a clip surfaced that changed everything. The clip lasted only 4 seconds, but it shook the fandom. A fan camera caught Miles and Xing Fei standing close during a break on set. The official cameras weren't rolling. The staff was busy resetting props. Most actors took the chance to sit, hydrate, or check their phones. But not them. In the short video, Miles leaned slightly toward Xing Fei and said something too quiet for the microphone to catch. Whatever he said made her laugh, not a polite, distant laugh, but a real one, the kind that makes someone tilt their head back. Then came the moment that launched 1,000 theories. Miles reached out to gently brush something from her hair, a leaf, a thread, no one knew. And Xing Fei didn't flinch. She didn't pull away. She simply looked at him with soft gratitude. For seconds. But enough to fuel months of speculation. Fans replayed it, slowed it down, zoomed in, added captions, created edits, and compared their reactions to previous co-stars. It didn't feel like acting. Weeks later, another piece of evidence emerged, this one even more curious. During a chilly morning shoot, the cast gathered near the outdoor set. A production assistant brought out several cups of warm coffee. When the staff handed one to Xing Fei, she smiled, thanked them, and reached for the cup. But then Miles suddenly stepped behind her and quietly swapped the cup she was given with a different one. Fans saw it. Fans posted about it. Fans did not let it go. Why did he change her cup? Was it his? Did he want her to have the one he usually drank? Did he know she didn't like a certain flavor? Theories multiplied. Memes exploded. Fan detectives appeared overnight. Some insisted it was nothing. Others were convinced it was everything. In this fictionalized narrative, unnamed sources allegedly hinted at small but meaningful interactions between the two. Miles often waited for Xing Fei before heading to lunch with the crew. She always saved him a seat during group script meetings. He helped her memorize lines, even scenes they weren't in together. She fixed his collar or tie before takes. None of these interactions were inappropriate. None confirmed a relationship, but combined, they painted a picture of two people who were perhaps more fond of each other than the public realized. One staff member, Fictional, when asked anonymously, supposedly said, "They weren't obvious, but the way they talked to each other, you could tell they were comfortable in a different way." Another fictional source added, "It looked like they cared, truly cared." Things escalated when fans discovered photos posted separately on Miles's and Xing Fei's personal accounts. Both were taken on different days, in different locations, but eagle-eyed fans noticed something striking. They were wearing matching bracelets. Same thin silver band. Same simple charm. Same shine in similar lighting. A coincidence? Gifted by a sponsor? Shared accessory style? Fans weren't convinced. Especially when someone found an older interview where Xing Fei mentioned her love for minimalist jewelry with meaning. and another where Miles admitted he prefers giving gifts people can keep with them. These clips resurfaced instantly. Comments flooded in. This is not a coincidence. Couple bracelets? They're not being subtle anymore. I knew something was going on. The theories thickened. When the rumors became unavoidable, both Miles and Xing Fei remained silent. Not a denial. Not a clarification. Not even a vague, just friends comment. Nothing. And that silence, that complete refusal to address any of it, made the rumors stronger. Some said they were keeping things private. Others believed they were protecting a growing bond from the pressure of the spotlight. Then came the twist. Xing Fei posted a photo of a book quote. Some connections don't need to be explained. Miles posted the very next day. Some stories don't have to be public to be real. The posts weren't tagged. They weren't in response to trends. They were quiet, but incredibly loud to fans. People connected the dots. The rumor exploded again when, according to fictional fan witnesses, Miles and Xing Fei were seen leaving what looked like the same restaurant, though not together. However, photos taken by fans showed that Miles left through the side entrance and Xing Fei through the back door, both within minutes of each other. Too close to overlook. Too carefully timed to be random. In the fictional version of events, staff at the restaurant allegedly told fans they saw two actors who looked very familiar sitting in a private corner. Nothing confirmed, but nothing denied either. Fans argued. They're avoiding attention. They ate together but left separately on purpose. This is definitely a date. The rumor was officially alive. During a promotional interview months later, Miles was asked a question unrelated to romance. What kind of person makes you feel calm? He paused. He thought carefully. Then he answered. Someone who understands me without needing many words. Fans immediately connected it to Xing Fei, famous for her gentle, intuitive personality. In another separate interview, Xing Fei was asked what she valued most in a partner. She replied, someone who respects my work, supports me quietly, and doesn't try to change who I am. Again, fans combined these answers like puzzle pieces. Again, rumors intensified. By this point in the fictional narrative, fans had compiled dozens of points. Their natural chemistry, their matching accessories, their shared quotes, their unaddressed rumors, their quiet protectiveness, their comfortable off-camera interactions, their similar interview answers, their synchronized social media behavior, their subtle glances during press events, their coincidental appearances at the same places. It was too much to ignore. Too many dots aligned. Even neutral viewers began to ask, is something going on? In fan communities, a new theory spread. Maybe they weren't hiding because they were guilty. Maybe they were hiding because they were trying to protect something fragile and very real. The argument was simple. Miles, known for being private. Xing Fei, known for keeping her personal life away from the spotlight. Together, they would naturally stay silent. Protective, cautious, quietly committed. The more fans analyzed the situation, the more they felt this theory made sense. In this fictional narrative, a post appeared from a friend who claimed to know both actors personally. The post read, they're closer than people think. They have a connection but don't want it public. It spread like wildfire. Some doubted it. Some believed every word. Some said it confirmed what they already suspected. But, regardless of opinions, the rumor refused to die. As of the final part of this fictional article, neither Miles Wei nor Xing Fei has posted anything that proves a relationship. But they also haven't posted anything that disproves it. The silence remains. The matching details continue. The theories evolve. The fans watch closely. And the story, whether real or not, grows into something emotional, compelling, and impossible to ignore. Some believe it's friendship. Others believe it's love. Most believe it's something deeper than coworkers. But one thing is certain. The rumor isn't going anywhere. Not anytime soon. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the story to keep the light burning for truth and compassion.